Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, Yahweh Bashem Al Shai Barakatham, to the hopefully elect. This is just going to be a quick lesson, a little often reminder that I do regarding why I don't upload on this channel. As I've stated before, being that this channel, it already has a couple of strikes. They'll After so many strikes, man, they'll completely terminate the channel completely. All right, so I've been playing it safe. I really only upload the street teachings onto this channel for now. But as far as the daily videos, daily uploads, one of the backup channels, which is what I got up on screen, Yahweh Kalai Bot 3. I also have a fourth backup channel, Yahweh Kalai Bot 4. Both those channels, that's where I upload the daily videos. If you don't want mind to subscribe to those channels, like I said, I've been playing it safe. As far as this channel, which again is why you don't see me upload. I don't upload much on this channel. But nevertheless, man, going to read a few precepts because we are in those times, man. Just being very observant and paying attention to everything that's going on. All right, we are definitely in those times, man, and people have no idea. What's getting ready to happen to this place, man. These people have no idea, man. And as time is winding down, all right, the spiritual arc is being sealed, all right, because Yahweh Shemel Shai, man, is pretty much that opportunity to seek repentance and get yourselves together, man, is coming to a close real soon. And these people, they don't see it. All right. Here it is, man. These people, they're so focused on everything else except for Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right. And as far as what's going on in prophecy, prophecy's sake, man, these people are completely clueless. All right. But I want to read this real quick in the book of Luke, chapter 12, and the book of Luke, chapter 12 and 54, it says, and he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower. And so it is. And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, it cometh to pass. Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but now is it that ye don't. But how is it that ye do not discern that this time? All right. So basically, man, all right, just show you how simple people are, man, especially how simple our people can get. All right. Because, Jake, man, was always looking for some type of sign and whatnot. That Jake is always looking for some type of wonder. All right. But here it is, if you go outside on a dark, cloudy day, you could pretty much, get the feeling that it's going to rain, right? Or, you go outside, man, and it's pretty humid or whatever the case may be. You can pretty much tell that, it's going to be might be a hot day, whatever the case may be. But the point being that you could look up in the skies and pretty much, that could, you could pretty much look up into the skies, man, and discern the times, like the examples that I just used, but you can't pay attention. You don't have enough common sense to pay attention to see everything that's going on and to know that this is the time, like I was saying earlier, that, hey man, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's that opportunity, man, the window is closing. All right. Because knowing Jake, man, I always say it, knowing Jake, man, Jake is always at the last second. That's when they want to get right, man. That's when they want to do right, you know. And here it is again, you know, the Lord, he's extending he's extending his hand, man. And the day is coming where seeking these videos, man, you know, videos are still getting taken down left and right, getting flagged. Channels are still getting terminated left and right, man. All right, brothers are constantly having to make new channels and whatnot, you know, and playing it safe and whatnot, because one way or the other, man, this word has to continue to go out until Yahweh Shemel Shai says so. All right, and again, that's the point being that, hey, again, the window is closing. Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's getting ready to close the ministry. He's getting ready to set it up to where, again, you won't be able to find these videos. You won't see brothers out there on the highways and the byways anymore. All right, you know, and again, you know, because, hey, Yahweh Shemel Shai, he's showing the signs of the times that we're in, because we're close, man. I just did a video going into how basically they want to this summer they want to talk about how basically going digital, a digital dollar. They want to, you know, basically bring that into discussion sometime during the summer, you know, which of course, you know, that's going to lead to Revelation 13, 16, and 17. All right. And that, hey man, that's a major prophecy. All right. One of the biggest prophecies we ought to be on the lookout for, man. But again, Jake, man, they have no idea. They're completely clueless, man. They're lost in the sauce. They don't know what's going on and what's getting ready to happen. All right. Because, hey, when this time comes and this thing is mandated, all right, this is really going to be all hell on earth. All right. And even more so here in America. All right. That's when it's going to be bad during that time. But nevertheless, all right, again, you know, this is the time now to be getting the information that you need. While Yahweh Shemel Shai is still giving us the liberty to do so, you know, take it in as much as you can, man. Because again, when the time comes, all right, that's it. When Yahweh Shemel Shai says that's it, then that's it. All right. And you know, when the Lord closes that, when he seals that heart, all right, because again, it's going to be Yahweh Shemel Shai. He's going to be the one to seal that ark, just like he did during the time of Noah. All right. And once it's sealed, man, hey, who are we to open it? None of us can, you know, we're not going to be able to, you know, get the internet back up and running, and we're not going to be able to do none of that. All right. Because again, going back to the time of Noah, all right, when Yahweh Shemel Shai, the Heavenly Father sealed that ark, man. All right. You know, and the Lord did that because, hey, Noah, when he heard all those people banging on the ark and whatnot, screaming and weeping and gnashing of teeth and whatnot, all right, hey, Noah, man, he more than likely would have opened that ark. So this is why the Lord sealed that ark, man. All right, and again, once the Lord seals it, that's it. You can't. I mean, that there's no going back. And again, this is the times that we're coming into, so it's crucial, man. All right, just, you know, me speaking on how, man, because I've just been observing a lot of things, man. You know, and we're definitely in these times, man. The ministry is winding down. All right. But I want to read this in Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near." All right, because again, once he closes that ark, man, the Lord's not going to be able. He's not going to make himself available anymore. All right, this is the time now, while ye have the liberty to do so. Seek Yahweh Shemel Shai while you can, man. All right, it's important, man, because the times that we're coming into, man, it's about to get crazy out here. You know, could feel it in the air, man. Esau's plotting to set things up, man. All right, something's getting ready to go down out here, man. Within the next coming months, within the next year, or whatever the case may be, man. But pretty soon, because again, we're in those times. All right. You know, here it is. They're gonna have another. I think it's a super blood moon. That's gonna take place on May 26th, if I'm not mistaken. It's gonna be like a blood moon or super blood moon or something like that. I gotta get back into it, man. And you see, that's the thing, man, because there's so much going on, man. It's really hard to keep up with everything that's going on. All right, it's really hard to keep up with everything that's going on. You know, but nevertheless, the scriptures talk about how the work, man. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but very few laborers to do the work, man. You know, but nevertheless, man. Again, man. You know, hey, time is winding down, man. You know, and we're getting ready to come into those times. We are in those times, man. You know, all hell's getting ready to break loose out here. I've been paying attention to what's going on out there in India, dealing with the you know, situation. All right, and they're, well, let me not speak on that because I might do a separate video on it, because this is some things. There's some things to it. So Lord's will, and again, you know, because if I decide to speak on it, man, again, it's going to be on a separate video that I'm going to upload on the third and the fourth backup channels. And again, another reminder that in all the videos, you know, I'll leave the links to the other videos in the description. I always leave the links in the descriptions to the other channels. All right, so the links will be in the description. All right, but I'm gonna read this in St. John's chapter 1, or excuse me, St. John's chapter 9 and verse 3. It says, Yahushua answered, neither hath this man sinned nor his parents, but that the works of the Most High should be made manifest in him. It said, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. The night cometh when no man can work. All right. And I did a video touching on this on the other channels, where it talks about in the book of Genesis. It talks about how what does it say, man? Because basically when Adam and Eve went off, all right. Matter of fact, let me go there real quick. Genesis chapter 3 and verse 8. Genesis chapter 3 verse 8, it says, and they heard the voice of Yahweh, power walking in the garden of the cool of the day. All right. Now this voice, all right, it's not literally talking about a voice speaking down out of the heavens. It's talking about the prophets, because the prophets were always around. All right. And basically, man, you know, because hey, you know, the prophets have set up by Yahweh Shem Shai. They're the spokesman for Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. So, you know, pretty much whenever the Lord wants to send a message, you know, one of the ways he does it is by way of prophets. All right. And he sent these prophets out to Adam and Eve to let them know that they went off, man. All right. And they were about to get judged, pretty much. Because when you read it on again, it says, and they heard the voice of Yahweh power walking in the garden in the cool of the day. All right. And like I was saying, I did a video on the other channels just touching on this. All right. Because all the time when it talks about the cool of the day, man, that's often equated to basically the cool of the day going into right before the Lord turns up the heat, man, and basically right before he sends the destruction. All right, you know, because the Lord always sends prophets before he sends the destruction, to give, you know, the people time to, you know, get it together, man. You know, to let the people know what the deal is. The Lord always sent the prophets before he sent the destruction. So he sent the prophets out to Adam and Eve, all right, to let them know that they went off, all right, in the cool of the day. And right now, all right, we're in that time where, hey, the Lord is getting ready to turn up the heat, man. All right. And that's why, you know, the prophets, starting with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, you know, and all the men on down, man, they've been out for many years, you know, trying to warn the people. All right. But to read on out, it says, and Adam and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahweh power amongst the trees of the garden. All right. But basically, man, again, because hey, man, we're pretty much in the cool of the day. And going back to St. John chapter 9, St. John chapter 9 and verse 4, it says, I must work the works of him that sent me while it is day. All right. And again, because we're pretty much in that time period. We're right before pretty much darkness falls, man. Because when you read on, it says, the night cometh when no man can work. All right, hey, when this time comes, man, this is when all hell is gonna break loose. So right now, man, we're pretty much in that the cool of the day, man. Right before all hell is getting ready to break loose, the Lord has his prophets out. All right, and no one's gonna be able to say they didn't know. All right, no one's gonna be able to use that excuse. All right, because again, the prophets have been out there for a long time, sending the warnings. And again, the ministry is winding down. Time is winding down, man. And very, very dangerous times we're coming into. The signs are there, man. The Lord is letting us know that, hey, it's getting ready to go down out here. So take heed, man. Stay prayed up. But yeah, just wanted to try to turn these little often reminders into little lessons, through the Spirit. But hopefully this was edifying, and once again, if you don't mind subscribing to the 3rd and 4th backup channels, the links will be in the description. Baba Kashal, the water. And with that, giving all credit to Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Yahweh Shemel Shai, Barakatam to the hopefully elect. Until next time, Lord's will, I say Shalom.